So, yeah, that's probably the main one, that need planning and need more resources, in order to make it happen, to make a project-based, lesson happen. But, yeah, if you can do an easy one, a short project, a simple project, simple language, you don't need many resources. You can make it very short and easy, it's no problem. Okay, next question is, how can we provide some project for young learners at kindergarten to work on it? Kindergarten's tough. Kindergarten project. I think a kindergarten level project would really just be something like letters, like the letters of the alphabet, or numbers, or maybe finding a few simple words, or something like that. It might be a bit too young for project-based learning. But, you know, students at a very early level of English can usually do some sort of project-based learning. Yeah, kindergarten may be okay, but very, very, very simple. Okay, the teacher, how can I take control of the playful student who is disrupting the project? Wow, that's a good question. Student disrupting project. I don't know, we should ask somebody else. I can see some people, I can see their faces, I can see Sockley, I can see Stallion, I can see Tipieri, I can see Sinner. Tipieri, what do you think we should do to take control of playful students who are disrupting the project?
Well, I think Redmond is good. They have a lot of energy, and it's suitable for the project. They have to work a lot. The only thing is like we pick the right topic for them to accomplish.
Good point. Yeah. So give them a task that they like, that they're good at, and it suits their level of proficiency and their learning style, then they will engage in that. So yeah, that's a good thing to think about. If they're playful, maybe it means that they're not doing something they're interested in. So if you can give them a task, or they can choose their own task, and they are interested in that, more likely to engage. Okay, some incentives to encourage our students to read. Let's see here, some incentives to encourage our students to read. Again, if they're reading something at their level of proficiency, or something slightly higher than their level of proficiency, then they will find it interesting and challenging. If it's too difficult, they can't read it. And if it's too easy, they will get bored. So that's an incentive. Give them something interesting to read that's slightly higher than their current level of proficiency. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivations we can apply in their class. That's a good question too. I mean, students with intrinsic motivation, and intrinsic means they are already motivated inside. So extrinsic motivation, just little things. You can give them, I want to say chocolate. You can give them a little bit of chocolate, or maybe not. Yeah. sweet prizes, points. They can get sort of a point for everything they do, and then they get 10 points, they can get a small prize, or some sort of small award, maybe not a prize. People like encouragement. If you encourage them, that makes them motivated. If they're doing really, really well, and you encourage them, that motivates them. But also, if they're not doing so well, but they're trying very hard, I think we can encourage them then too. Encourage them to try, encourage them to do what they can do. And I think that's a way of motivating students. And it's a way of building up their own intrinsic motivation. They'll like English, they'll like learning, they'll like school, they'll like you, because they're being encouraged and they're being supported. Effective ways to praise our students. I think I kind of talked about that just now, ways to encourage, ways to praise. Ways to praise. I like to praise when possible. I think it's important that they have that positive reinforcement, that support. But be honest. Don't tell students that they are a superstar. Just tell them they've done something well, they've learned it, good for them, and carry on. So be honest about your praise. Okay, let's see. Can we apply PEL mixed ability classes? Yes, you certainly can. That's where the diversity of tasks comes into play. You can have students doing things that they are interested in, good at. If their English proficiency is low, maybe drawing pictures or creating or finding photographs or something like that is good for them. If their English is high, they can be writing a script and finding new vocabulary. So, you give them a task that is a good fit for their current level of ability. Another person makes a point that sometimes group work might not be good. Some students are unwilling to join. Yeah, that's and careless too. Yeah. Yeah, that can be an issue. Sometimes they don't want to do group work. I always tell students at my university that it's only for a short time.